Hey everyone, this is Benjamin here from the African Geek, and you are welcome to this fantastic tutorial in Canva. Before we get started, make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified anytime I upload new videos. So let's jump straight into Canva. Okay, here I am in Canva, and I am going to design something interesting. Okay, so just stick with me. It's going to be an interesting thing, and I believe it would move your design to the next level. So I designed this cool and interesting food something like that in Canva, 100% Canva, and I want to show you the exact way I designed this. So if you stick with me, by the end of this tutorial we would be designing something fantastic like this. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to create a custom dimension, which as usual is 1080 by 1350, and I don't know why I was just pronouncing it without even typing it. So 1080 by 1350, and click the button over there. Yeah, so it should load. And while it loads, you can just be cracking your knuckles and be getting ready for this fantastic design you are about to create. The first thing we are going to do is to change the color, and I would go for something dark. Okay, I would go for something like this, and yeah, I think this is fine. Not black, something of that sort. Then we'll come to elements. Then it should load. Then I'll choose this, the frames. You go to frames, you see this picture frame, make it bigger. Okay, then to the center, come to your photos, and I'll be searching for pizza. You can use any food at all that's whetting your appetite right now. Or I think since I use pizza, let's use burger this time around. burger. Yeah, I like this. My goodness, this is so my goodness, I want something that will whet the appetite more. My oh my. I'm sorry, I have to be serious, I know that, but this was just whetting my appetite, and I don't know why I am doing this, but let's just focus. So I just added the circle, you realize, and I'll just send this to the back. And what I'll do is I want to make sure it's aligned properly, so moving it up, yeah, and I'll take it to the bottom, something like this. And I think the color can be changed. We want something that will match and whet appetite, so I'll go here and I'll choose something orangey. Yeah, I think this looks better. I don't know, but orange gets to match, orange and brown matches with food. It adds to whetting appetite. Sorry, I'm just still smacking my tongue and all of that, but I'm just, oh my goodness, how I wish I could get this pizza. No, not pizza, this burger. My goodness Lord. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to add another circle, reduce the size, bring it to the center. Where's the center? Okay, so since it's trying to stretch us so much, I'll just keep this here, and I'll duplicate this circle and reduce the size a little bit and change the color to this, and we'll center this so that we can have something like this. So select all and group. Okay, and I'll reduce the size a little bit, and I'll keep this here. So now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to create another. Okay, let me just copy and paste it here, reduce the size, and move it up, and the same thing again over here. But this time around, what we'll do is we'll delete the gray or whatever circles we have, and we'd rather add this circle, okay, the frame. So reduce the size, and let's reduce the size more. Okay, and yeah, so Control C, duplicate, and bring it here. Okay, so now what we are going to do is to add some more photos of beggar. So I'll put this one here, and I'll align it to something like this, and I will look for another interesting one, and I'll put this one here. Then what I'm just going to say is I'll add some text, and I'll say 60% discount. We are rich people, so 60%. Okay, and I'll change the color to the orange, change the font to Montserrat bold, because we want something bolder, if I should say. How come it's not working? I'm not seeing anything change. Okay, so Montserrat bold. Okay, and moving it up here. Okay, so move this up and align it properly. I'll add another text, and this time around I'll just say this count. Okay, and I'll reduce the size a little bit and bring it right on top, and I'll change the color to white, and I don't want it to be bold. Okay, so I'll just change to Montserrat Classic. Did you see anything change? I think Classic, but I didn't really see any change. Okay, so move this up, move this down a little bit, then I'll copy and paste this and bring it here. So I'll move this, and I'll move it down, and I'll move, just say today. Let me increase the size. Okay, and I'll just continue to make this smaller. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I believe this should be looking better. Yeah, I think this is looking much better. Or better still, let's increase the size of the circle, okay, so that we can have enough space. And move this up. Okay, I just want to increase this more. Okay, yeah. Okay, like I'm wasting so much time here, so I think this is fine. Something like this is okay. Okay, yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is select all of this, and I'll move it up, okay, so that we can have enough space at the bottom here. Then come to element, search for line, then we add this line, bring it down, okay, 90, drag it down, then bring it somewhere up here. Okay, so first of all, in order to speed up, I'll use the the dummy text generator. So I think I've been using this, but it's not really the generator. So I'll come here. It's taking so much time. Okay, so I just want to add some text here also. I just bring my text here. So while I wait for the dummy text to load, I would and I'll bring this also here, and this can be longer, just to see something about the restaurant or anything, yeah. Okay, so this can be get the best pizza. Okay, hold this, drag it out, hold this and drag. Okay, let me add here. Okay, to get the best pizza here, and I'll decrease the line spacing a little bit. And it's always good to use the line spacing so that it doesn't look like you're throwing your text away. Keeping them together makes it easy to read. So I would highly recommend, anytime you type something in Canva, try to use the line spacing tool, to you get what I mean. Yeah. So since this lorem thing is delaying, what I would say is we have the most affordable burger, yet the most tasty burger in town. That's just an example, and please don't go saying he's not even good, he doesn't even know what to type. Yeah, because it's just a tutorial, so I just don't know what to type right now. Okay, I don't think this changed, so okay, then I'm going to reduce this, increase here, and okay, so I would move this, and okay, and I select all of this and I center it. Then the next thing I'm going to do here is I am going to do something interesting. Intéressant, which is in French, it means very, very interesting. Okay, so select this and copy and paste. Sorry, I get to use copy and paste a lot. It's just because it saves time. And don't get lost with this copy and paste. All I'm just doing is right click copy and right click paste, which is Ctrl plus C and Ctrl plus V. That's all I'm doing. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, and select all of this. Another shortcut is, once you select all of this, come just press Alt, okay, and click and drag, and you'll be having something, something interesting. And I don't know if you can hear any noise in the background, but sorry, my family is a noisy one. Like, I have a noisy family, so just pardon me. Okay, so I'll just move all of this up again because I want some more space, and what I could do, let me use this and bring this down more, and select the photo. Okay, I think the photo is okay. So what I can do is that, so what we can do is just to change the, how do you call it, the photos. Okay, so I'll come to photos, and I was trying to find more appetizing burgers. Then select it's changing, it's trying to change. Okay, this looks good, and I'll put the next one here, which also looks great, and the last one here, which looks very fantastic. So I'll select all of it and I'll increase the size a little bit as usual, try to center it. Awesome. Then what we are going to do now is to add some prices. Okay, so come to element, look for circles, add, and bring it down, reduce the size, something like this, and reduce the size. Okay, then I'll increase. It looks like this is a paid photo, but anyway, this is just a tutorial, so I don't need to pay to use stuff. Sorry, but I'm just trying to, it's funny. Okay, so I would center this. I'm just trying to, okay, it's centered beautifully, and Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Okay, and I'll paste again. So we have this, which I think is looking very good, and select all and try to center. Okay, so now we add some prices and select this, and I think for the CD sign, I'm from Ghana, so I'll use the CD sign, so it's 155. Yeah, and I'll make this 50 CDs. Okay, this is like very expensive for a burger. But who cares, this is just my restaurant. So, and I'll bring this here and paste again, and I will move this here. So I'll make this 60 CDs and this is 70 CDs, yeah. Then I think we're almost done. I hope I'm not wasting your time. If I am, just let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to add my a call element, and I will reduce the size to something like this, move it here, change the color to orange. Okay, yeah, and I'll reduce it more, then Ctrl C, Ctrl V, bring it here, select all, and I'll just start by +233 024 374 3746. Okay, yeah, and please don't ask me why I'm memorizing this. Please don't ask me, because I'm not gonna answer that. Okay, so I'll just move this here, reduce the size a little bit, because some people would want to call, and I'll duplicate this line, reduce the size, and just in case maybe someone wants to order from my website, so I'll add a website and search. Okay, so I don't know why the free one, no, this one I'm not able to edit, change the colors unless I choose a pro element. So let me just use a pro element for the sake of this amazing and fantastic tutorial. Okay, so I'll reduce the size to something like this, move it here, and I'll just select this. Okay, so the website, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, moving it somewhere here, and what I can just use www.myafricanburger.com. okay, and I think this website sounds very interesting. Okay, so I'll reduce the size and I'll just try to center. I'm trying to center this thing. It's just playing with me. Okay, so I think this is fine. One last step before I leave you. Okay, so come over here, see all, with the shapes, and we are going to use one more shape. I'm going to use this shape, so move this up here and just duplicate. Okay, you can reduce the size one touch and change the color 2 touches. Okay, then reduce the size small. Okay, let's reduce the size. Okay, okay, I think this is fine, and we'll search for pizza, because I'm just burger, and I'm just trying to just trying to create something like a logo to show people that, okay, yeah, these are the burger guys. It looks like we are begging, but we don't beg. So yeah, okay, then we'll add some text and say African burger. Okay, reducing the size, and yeah, African burger, and this is looking clean. So this is what we have. It's looking so smooth, fantastic, interesting, everything you have to say. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and just in case you didn't enjoy it, hit the like button, subscribe, because the next tutorial is going to be more interesting and more fun. Okay, and just before you go, I just want to say something. I am active on Instagram, and I want you to send me a message on Instagram, and this is my handle. Let me see if it will load. Just give me some few seconds. It should load up. Okay, because I just want you to be able to reach out to me. So my name on Instagram is African Geeks. Okay, so just show some love, hit me up, send me a message, let's talk, let's have fun, let's see how I can help you. Okay, so yeah, the name is Benjamin, and I will see you in my next video. And always remember, there is no limit to creativity. See you.